All right, Bloomington, Chief Hodges here. I got two cases I'm going to talk to you about today. We got some video, we got some photos. The theme today, don't drink and drive. So the first one took place on Wednesday, January 24th, around 1:15 in the afternoon. 1:15 in the afternoon. We were dispatched to 96th Street West and Bloomington Ferry Road on a report of a minor vehicle or motor vehicle crash. The vehicle had rolled over into the marsh, and I'm gonna put up this picture, and I know Grant will amplify it for us here, where you see this is what we saw. So this vehicle was pretty far off into the marsh. When we got up to it, this is what it looked like. Our officers are outside it. You can see it's damaged. And I'm gonna put up this last picture here, which shows the vehicle here and how much damage that it took place. So obviously 1:15, driving into a marsh. This vehicle had two kids in it. One was 1 year old and the other was 3. The kids were taken to the hospital and they weren't injured. Too bad, at least that's what we got right now, is just minor injuries for the kid. But Miss Dominique Kushner, 32 years old, was driving drunk in the car. Drove off into a marsh with 2 kids in the back of the car and had a pretty bad accident. And fortunately, no one was hurt with this. But you can't drink and drive in Bloomington, especially with 2 kids in the car. So we locked her up, and she is charged with child endangerment also in relation to these the DWI. 1:15 in the afternoon. We are very lucky that no one was seriously hurt in this case. The next one I'm going to talk about took place on Saturday, the 28th, or approximately around 3:22. I'm going to show this video here. So our officer is driving. He is going one way, and he witnesses these. You'll see this 3-car conglomerate here. I'll have Grant zoom in on that. It looks like this is like something that would appear in a NASCAR race. The problem is we are not in Daytona. We're not at the Indiana Brickyard or wherever other racetrack you're looking at. So officer sees this looks odd. Well, we're gonna show this next video here, and you can see in the upper top left-hand corner, which is some neighbor video. So after our officer sees the car drive by, he looks in his mirror and he witnesses this, but this is the video that neighbor's cameras caught because our squad camera didn't catch. So as you see here, you see this big crash that happens here. So this vehicle crashes into a light pole. After crashing into a light pole, we're gonna show here the video where our officer drove up to the vehicle, and the male driver in this vehicle, you can see him just kind of fall out like a slinky. We're gonna watch this again in slow-mo. You can see here where he's getting out of the car and he falls out like a slinky. Problem here, when our officer started to talk to the male had said that the vehicle belonged to him. We're throwing the red flag on that, bro. The car did not belong to him. So the vehicle he was driving and he crashed here was stolen. We got that report. And not only was the vehicle stolen, Mr. Tremel War, 38 years old, was drunk. So you steal a car in Bloomington, you drive drunk, and then you crash. So we locked him up. I want to show you a picture of the car here for him. He stole this vehicle. We'll have Grant put this up here also. if you look here, if someone was in that passenger side of that vehicle, they would be dead or not alive. And the thing that he hit was this power pole here. Hit this power pole. So car was stolen. He was drunk. And he got locked up. And you can't drink and drive in Bloomington and expect not to get locked up. These two incidents today highlight the importance of not drinking and driving. And both of them, we're fortunate that people were not severely injured during any one of these instances. So with that, Bloomington, we'll be back next week, but do not drink and drive. Thank you.